What's up, guys? Mike here. What I'm going to do today is I went out and got me some linseed oil, and I'm going to put some linseed oil on that pickup bed I comet washed yesterday. And I don't have the whole truck comet washed yet. The curiosity is killing the cat, actually. So I want to do that. And then I also got my new ignition base that I messed up when I had to drill out my key cylinder. But on this linseed oil, I'm going to thin it down by about, oh, that's probably too much. I'm probably going to use some of that on my rag. I'm going to thin it down a little bit with some mineral spirits, because it's only going to get to about 60 degrees today, and I want to make sure it cures. And I'm going to take some mineral spirits and I'm going to wipe down the entire bedside, make sure I get any comet residue. I see some right here. Y'all might not be able to see it because of shadows. Make sure I get any comet residue off of there and let it cure. Then I'm going to mess with that ignition switch. But I'm going to put some of that linseed oil in with that thinner. And the main reason I'm doing that is because it's only going to get to about 60 degrees today, and I want it to cure. I still know it's going to take 4 or 5 hours to cure. It's not windy right now. I'm going to try to keep as much dirt and debris out of it as possible. So let me get those rags free, and I'm going to wipe this bedside down with mineral spirits, and we'll get on to that ignition base. It's drying real fast, which is a good thing. Probably the best thing for you to do is, I guess you could even use rubbing alcohol to clean that side of it. But one reason I decided to go with the linseed oil is it'll last, everything I've watched on YouTube, it'll last a year, 2 years, etc. And I plan on using this truck for work. Maybe eventually I will get it 100% clear coated, but this is going to be a work truck. It's going to be I'm going to use it, I'm going to drive it, and we're going to not abuse it, but we're just going to use it. So the bedside's almost dry already, so I don't even have time to mess with that ignition base. I don't know how hard it is going to be to get in here one-handed. Yeah, I'm going to have to pause the video. I don't know if this step is necessary or not, but I am going to stir it just a little bit. Okay. I need a cameraman. And then this should be enough to do the truck probably 2, 3, 4 times. But I'm gonna try to do this without spilling it and y'all see it. I'm gonna just put a little bit on this terry cloth towel. Okay. And then probably need to be using gloves, but I'm not. And I'm just going to wipe it on here. And I'm going to try to coat the whole truck the best I can. And this stuff probably goes a long way. But I'm going to just make sure that I get the whole truck covered, smoothed out as best as I can with these terry cloth towels, as you can see. And then, like I said, it's going to take, especially today. Okay, I need to add a little bit more. So especially today, seeing how it's only about 60 degrees. And I'm going to do everywhere I can reach it and wipe it on there. But I need to pour more on here. Then I want to go over this whole side again. And then we'll probably clean the hood and see what the hood looks like. Man, y'all can't probably see this one bit because of the sun, but it sure did put a nice, almost look like clear coat. And the good thing about this is It's $10 for that quart, $25 for a gallon, and it doesn't bother me a bit. I could probably do this twice a year after a good wash and keep my truck protected. Oh man, that's gonna look good. I'm gonna wipe down that hood with some mineral spirits, and all I'm doing is using clear cloth towel. I'm wipe down the hood with some mineral spirits and get it nice and clean. Then we're gonna put some on the hood, probably the front fender. I'm not gonna do the door yet because I need to get my lettering on there, but let's see what the difference is on the hood and the front fender. I'll show y'all why I decided to use some mineral spirits and wipe this body down. Look at that. I mean, I don't know if it makes a bit of difference. I don't know if I'm doing this right. This is my way of doing it, and this is how I'm going to do it. And like I said, see, no more than I wiped on that a minute ago. But I'm going to let this dry. You dang sure can see a difference in the hood. Washed, not washed. Granted, this is a little wet from the mineral spirits, but man. And the only thing I'm not going to do today is the door. I think I already said that. The reason I'm not doing the door is I got to wait for lettering. I think I said that. But that bed looks 100% better. And I still have to comet wash the other half of the truck yet. But I'm waiting for my brakes. So probably 2/3 of the truck is, or a third of the truck's going to get linseed oiled today and dried. Then I'm going to linseed the oil, the rest of the truck after I comet wash it. And I still got to do the roof too. I guess I could clean this right here. Put some linseed oil on that. Just to see what the white's going to look like. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this white right here and just see what it looks like. Should look just like that. This metal right here is not in the sun. It's underneath the carport. It's going to probably take it a little bit longer to dry. So I'm going to start working on the ignition switch while that dries. And I'm going to try to not do what everybody else does on the YouTube with the jars. I'm going to try not to spill mine today. So I'm going to put the lid on it. All right. Let me try that ignition switch and I'll get back. I'll tell you one thing. And I'm going to tell you, aftermarket parts, I ain't the quality they used to be. That this bezel was trying to go on there cross-threaded. So I messed with it, and then finally cleaned up the threads with some brakes clean, and then it screwed on straight. But now I got an accessory, which 67 never had an accessory. So, I mean, I don't know what that's going to power up, but now let's see if it starts. It's been, well, 4 or 5 days. God, this thing starts easy. I can't wait to drive it. Okay. New key out. New key in, which I need some graphite. Golly, this thing starts easy. So y'all got a free cold start. All right, that's fixed. Now back to the linseed oil. I got this hood's dry now. I'm gonna do the hood. And I'm gonna say something else here too. Don't be cheap. Terry cloth towels, $4 for 6 at Walmart. Go ahead, get your brand new deal of them. And I'm on my second one already. And basically all I'm trying to do is wipe out the runs. I'll still be able to use this one later, but I'm just trying to get all the excess off with a dry terry cloth towel. This one had mineral spirits on it, but it's still a clean towel. The mineral spirits evaporate so quick. Just, you know, I don't consider y'all doing wax on, wax off like Karate Kid, because you don't want any swirls. You just want to make sure you get it straight. And I'm just wiping off any excess. But look at that. Compared to that, this truck's ready for a car show. Well, I gotta get my lettering on the doors. But it's gonna take it probably all day to dry. I might go ahead and, while this is drying, I might go ahead and do the Comet wash on the other side. I can't do the hood, but I can do, you know, the other bedside and stuff. I might go ahead and do that Comet wash today on that other bedside. I don't think it's going to hurt me waiting on parts. But guys, if that looks half that good when it's dry, I'm excited. That's exactly the look I was going for. And it doesn't bother me a bit if I have to put it on there 2 or 3 times a year. But I probably don't even have to do it that much. So, guess I could dig out the tailgate and Comet wash the tailgate and linseed oil it. But I'm just trying to get any white marks out of there. Well, guys, y'all tell me what y'all think. I gotta continue to work on it. I got a tight deadline. The Christmas light tour is the second weekend of December, second Saturday of December, I should say. I still got to finish the gas tank. Got to finish the rear brakes. I got a lot to do. So I'm going to end this video now so it doesn't get too long. Y'all please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think of the linseed oil. I know it's dark underneath this carport and y'all can't see a whole lot, but until next time, bye.